Hello everybody. This is lesson 4 for the Java lesson, and today we'll be learning scanner. So basically, a scanner is when the user can input variable into the code, uh, and it is also more commonly known as user interface. And here's an example. So basically, I we're out of code at the moment, and then it just says enter your school name, and then all you do is you type in your school name, and then it can, and then after it takes whatever you wrote, and then it puts it into a variable, and then later you can output your and then it outputs your school is, and then plus whatever you put in. So basically, in order for this to work, you have to import Java util scanner, and none of the scanner code will work if you don't put this in. And then after you import the scanner in, you have to reconstruct it. Basically, this is like it brings up all the instructions together, and then this actually like builds the scanner. And after so basically what you can do is you need this. This is basically the variable name, and then everything else is mandatory. And the only thing you can change is just the KB part. And then um, so if you don't have like this part, then it's really hard for the user to know when they can like type stuff. And I can just type stuff like this, and then so basically, most uh, people would like put something in front of this first. And what KB next line, what it does is it takes the entire thing, like the entire string from the line that you wrote. So if I type in KB, oh, here we go. Um, uh, oh, let me rewrite this real quick. I'm actually not sure why this isn't working. Like, oh, there we go. Okay. Um, so next line basically takes in like the entire thing. Arcadia High School, your school's Arcadia High School, and that's what next line does. Next int, it takes the next int that you put in, and then your int would be like 34. And yeah, so my favorite number doubled is 68. So 34 times 2 is 68, which is correct. And basically, it's the same thing. When you want, this is going to be your variable name, and then this is the type of the variable, and then this is what it is, or what it'll be. Then it does your double, which is and then as a review, a double is basically a number with like a decimal. And what's your name? Name is name, and then also it needs your last name as well, as you can look at. And if you Next, kb.next only takes like one single string, so like you can't put a space between the thing. Like, let me just go through this again. Um, uh, but like Bob, and then Steve. Yeah, so basically, once you do Bob Steve, it basically took your entire thing. So basically, what it did was, for the first, it took the first, and then next it did Steve. Let me see. Let me try running it again with showing you what happens if I do like 3. Yeah, so what it did is only took the first two and it didn't count the Jeff. And that's basically what kb.next does. So that's basically it for scanners, and as a review, what you have to do first is you import the scanner, you reconstruct it, and then you can just do whatever. But when you want people to use a scanner, you must have something that tells them to type something. And yeah, that concludes our lesson.